And we are live. Just as the dog barks.
He's announced us.
Looking at Lizzie. She's not reacting as well.
It's Eric announcing the beginning of goodness knows.
He sounds like a ferocious Rottweiler.
He does. He is a ferocious beastie in a very small package. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining us, whoever's joining us. Let me get Facebook up. Let's make sure we're in the right place. Have you finished barking, whatever it is you were barking at? Let me make sure this is all working. If you are joining us, do say hello in the comments.
Hello. Facebook user. That's what we see.
There we go. We have hello Green Labyrinth. Hi Lexi. Hi Sasha. Lexi, do we need anything? It's posted on the event page. It's posted on the Facebook page. There's a craft. It's going to be hilarious. If you have a look on the Facebook page, the Kitchen Witch Coven, or on the actual event, there is lists of what you need. Pipe cleaner or piece of wire, bead for the head, wool for the hair, wool for body, scissors, needle, and a Sharpie pen. Basically, we're making a little bead and wool pipe cleaner wire type poppet. But there is a list. If you look in the comments on the post in the Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group, you will see a list of bits and bobs.
If you haven't got any of the bits and pieces, that's fine too. You can
laugh at us trying to make
Oh, we've got Jason and no Cos.
We will be making it live, all of us, and
let them out unsupervised.
Some of us haven't made it before, so it should be interesting. Good evening, Senia. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Diane. Hi, Carol. Not a headband. We are making a poppet, but you can laugh along with us. Hi, Anna. We are melting today. It's been ridiculously, stupidly hot. But good evening, Jason. We're looking forward to your creation. Xenia is in the mood for a craft of silliness. Googly eyes may be involved.
I saw that.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. Now I'm sad because I don't have googly eyes.
My grocery bag.
Good evening, Jane. And very droopy Westies. Yeah, it's too warm for dogs today. It was too warm for humans. It's too warm for dogs. Good evening, Hannah. Good evening, Carla. Good evening, Lizzie.
Hello.
It's raining up north. We could have it doing a bit of that. Jason's is going to be a masterpiece. We look forward to it. Good evening.
Just need lots of pictures, Jason. Just lots of pictures.
Yeah, we do need pictures. Xenia's googly eyes are staring at her. Excellent. Yeah, we will have a bit of fun and games with it, but the gods have a sense of humour, so we'll see what happens. I've read the script. Heather wrote the ritual for this evening. I've read the script. I have not read the instructions for making it. So I will be doing it blind along with everyone else. So we'll see what we get. Sue had to make a felt bead. Amazon let me down. Oh, felt beads.
Nice.
Yeah. Good evening, Amanda. Glad you found us. Lots of lovely people. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We know you're only here to laugh at aircrafting. Well, it'll be good. It'll be interesting. But it's definitely been a summer solstice day today. In our little part of southeast England, it's been boiling. Some of us went down to Southsea today, walked along the seafront. melting. All those white bodies out on the sand. Very slowly, crispy red. I bet there's some very, very sore people at home this evening. But we had ice cream, so it was all good. You've got to have ice cream when you're on the seafront.
You had a freak shake.
I had a freak shake. I did.
It was after it. It looked
very nice.
It did look good. It
Yeah,
did look
chocolate
good.
mint milkshakey thing. Jane says, is there any particular colour scheme or is it a free-for-all?
Free-for-all.
There you go.
Free-for-all.
Yeah.
Whatever colours you're drawn to.
Yeah. Or whatever colours you found in the bottom of the craft box. Jason says it's 33 degrees. Yeah. It
was 32 at work today.
Was it?
Oh, it's too much.
Too much.
But that's this country, isn't it? We go from one extreme to the other very, very quickly, and it just,
Carol says up north. By up north, I mean Glasgow. That is up north. That's very up north for us. Green says it's very hot and humid in Kentucky as well. It's good for the plants. It's not good for the plants, actually. It's too hot for the plants. Lexi says, Sue, you have the same wallpaper that was in my living room when we moved in. Okay. Oh, the blue. It's pretty. Now she's got black velvet brocade. That sounds very nice.
We need some decorating done, but
Carol says, what's a poppet? It's a little figure. If I said voodoo doll, it might mean more to you. But it's not a voodoo doll. It's a poppet. It's a little figure. A little figure that we're going to put some magic into. Green picked green, of course. 22 degrees for Xenia. Now that's more acceptable. Yeah. 23 yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, is it going to rain tomorrow, Jason? Jason says it's going to rain tomorrow. Now he's just watered the garden. It's going to rain tomorrow. That's why, because you watered the garden. Hannah's hibernating till Samhain. Yeah, I'm not built for sun. It was a little bit warm today. What else we got here? Yeah, Carla's going to hibernate too. We should have a Samhain camp, shouldn't we, where it's all dark and cool and shady. Hi, Brenda. 37.2 degrees in Sharon Springs. Woohoo! That's warm. Oh, Lexi's coming to hibernation camp too. I think we might have a thing here. Sonia says it'll be raining here on Sunday. We always get it the next day. We'll send it your way. So you don't need to have all the bits and pieces. I'm guessing it was Heather. It might have been someone else. I don't know. Has put it in the comments. So if you have a look in the comments, you can see the list of items that are needed. It's also in the comments under the announcement in the Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group. But you don't need any items. You can just watch along with us and laugh at us trying to do it. It is the spell part of a ritual. So it doesn't matter if you haven't got the bits and pieces now. You can join in the ritual with us. You don't need anything for that. And then you could do it later date if you wanted to. So it's entirely up to you. The ritual, there's nothing you need for the actual ritual. You can just say along the things with us, listen to us, watch us. Make your dinner with us in the background. We don't mind. But it is obviously summer solstice. Heather has written it, as I say. So I'm just looking at the comments now, catching up with the comments. Oh dear. Anna says it would be a dark and murky camp, like my soul. 29 degrees in the Midlands. Yeah, no, we don't do hot either. It's too silly. Yeah, see, Sasha's coming to Samhain camp too. We have this fictional Samhain camp now. 38 degrees in the garden shed today. Oh, yeah, not nice. Not nice. Lizzie copper wire and beads, very nice. Yeah, we'd like to swap with whoever it was that had 15 degrees. Good evening, Trudy. We haven't started. You're all right. We're doing our usual waffling before we begin. But I guess we really ought to make a start because, because we should, instead of just waffling. So Heather has written the ritual for this evening. We're all going to read through the calling the waters, casting the circle, all the usual jobbies. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. You can just listen and watch. We're not going to run around the screen or anything. When it gets to the spell part, we will be making it together on screen live. Which now I'm thinking is possibly not a good idea. But as I say, you don't need to make the craft along with this. You can make it afterwards. You can rewatch the whole ritual afterwards. It will be available for replay on the Facebook Coven group and on the YouTube channel. So it's entirely up to you.
And the script to be up on the blog at about 8:30 as well. So
excellent. If you are a Kitchen Witch student, do have a look at the forum or the Facebook group. We've got quite a lot of events in Thursday. In Thursday? What? It's been a long, warm day. We have quite a lot of events in July. What Thursday has to do with July? We have quite a lot of events in July. So have a look on the forum on the student-only group. There's a list of all the events. I am doing a talk for Llewellyn on Monday, if anyone's around. Llewellyn are doing a Llewellyn con for the last few days, actually. Very nice people. They sent me a little card and a prezi, bless them. I'm doing my talk on Monday for them. If anyone's going to Pagan Tribal Gathering next weekend, Heather, Ness and myself will be there. I am doing a 3-hour workshop for the College of Psychic Studies online, Tuesday 28th. Have a look on their website. What else we got? MoonCon, first weekend of July, 2nd and 3rd of July. Moonbooks are doing a free event online. Lots and lots of talks happening there. Lots of stuff going on. Keep an eye on the blogs. Keep an eye on my website, Kitchen Witch Forum. Lots of blogs. Lots of blogs. I shouldn't be allowed to talk today. Oh, Carol's baby's due in 4 weeks. Oh, congratulations. Exciting. Lizzie says, wow, 47 degrees at my friends in France today.
Whoa.
A little bit warm. Jason, Jason's on my side, see. There are 4 Thursdays in July. The Pagan Tribal Gathering, excellent. The Tribal Gathering is next weekend. It is in somewhere. Nuneaton, thank you. Nuneaton, yeah. We're looking forward to
that way.
Which is a long way. So let's make a start on our Kitchen Witch Summer Solstice ritual. And the dog's going to start singing now. What are you doing? If you would like to take a few deep breaths in and out just to ground yourself while the dog licks your elbow. And give it a minute. He's all right. Give it a minute and we'll get started. So a few deep breaths in and out just to ground yourself. And when Heather's checked that you're all grounded, she knows she'll cast the circle.
Maiden, cast your circle white, weave a web of healing light. Mother, cast your circle red, weave the strands of glowing thread. Nature, cast your circle green, bring to life the worlds unseen. Old crone, cast your circle black, bring the wisdom that we lack.
Spirits of the East, element of air, we ask for your protection and guidance in this circle. Bring us your wisdom and inspiration. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Spirits of the South, element of fire, we ask for your protection and guidance in this circle. Bring us your energy, passion, and healing. Welcome.
Welcome.
Spirits of the West, element of water, we ask for your protection and guidance in this circle. Bring us safety for our emotions, feelings, and expression. Welcome.
Welcome.
Spirits of the North, element of earth, we ask for your protection and guidance in this circle. Bring us grounding and the wisdom of the ancestors. Welcome.
Welcome.
God of strength, protection, and healing, harnessing the bright, powerful essence of the sun to draw it across the sky with your horse-drawn chariot. We call upon Melenus, God of the sun. We ask you to honor us with your presence. Welcome.
Welcome.
The sun goddess is life and love, who turns the wheel of the year, giving us the seasons, death, and rebirth. She who is the light and the shadow. We call upon Solstice, goddess of the sun and hot healing springs. We ask you to honor us with your presence. Welcome.
Welcome.
I think Eric wants to be a part of today's ritual. This is what I get for going out for the day. So we get the most hours of daylight on the summer solstice because of the position of the Earth in relation to the sun. It occurs when the Earth's geographical pole on either the northern or southern hemisphere becomes most inclined towards the sun. When the summer solstice takes place in the northern hemisphere, the sun will reach its highest possible point. It's thought our ancestors celebrated the return of light, life, fertility, and the potential for a good harvest on the longest day of the year. Summer solstice is still celebrated by thousands of pagans across the world. For example, people like to gather at Stonehenge. It is believed to be used as an important religious site by early Britons 4,000 years ago. I don't remember it personally.
Okay.
You do? Okay. Yeah, you're old. On the summer solstice, the central altar stone at Stonehenge aligns with the heel stone, the slaughter stone, and the rising sun in the northeast. It's a time to celebrate the arrival of summer, which we've been waiting for. And the first day we get sun, we all complain about how hot it is. We're so British. We do like to moan about the weather, but it is. It is all about outdoor feasts, bonfires, singing, dancing. The longest day can also be used as a time to reset your life, letting go of what no longer serves you, while opening yourself up to meaningful change. Whatever your reason for celebrating, we have a craft, it's that time, which each of us can make and keep for as long as you need to remind you of this day. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So the other little screen that appeared is me. This is my hands. I have all my bits. So I'm going to hand over to Heather now, who's going to tell us exactly what to do. And it's going to be really easy to follow. And they're all going to look wonderful.
Okay, so you should have a piece of wire or a pipe cleaner. And you're literally going to cut a third of it off.
What sort of length, Heather?
So, what's that? About 4. I don't know how long this is.
4 5 inches.
Yeah, possibly. Depends on how long it depends on how long your wire is.
Are we making the body or the arms or both?
Both. So the smaller bit's going to be the arms.
Okay.
The longer bit's going to be the body.
Right. Here we go.
So you take your longer bit, and very technical this, you bend it in half.
Very technical. There we go.
Then you get your bead
Hang on.
and the bended bit, you actually thread through the hole in the bead.
Oh, that's not going to fit.
You got something like what Sue's got, and you push it down quite a bit because
showing
this
off.
bit, this bit you need.
The end of my bead block. Mine won't poke
Oh,
I won't get it.
don't worry, that's going in there.
Oh, right. Make it into a circle.
Yeah, so you need to open up this bit.
Doesn't help when you've only got one end of your bead open, does it? My goodness.
No, that's just rude.
Yes.
Oh, I've got loads. I could have bought some today.
I'm looking for a bead with a bigger hole. Oh, there's one. Okay. We have a backup bead. Okay, that worked. Now what do we have to do? Sorry, I missed that.
Now you make this hole.
Right, I'm in.
You're in?
Yep.
Everybody in?
I think mine's going to have a very short little body.
And then you make, oh, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yay. Like that?
That's it.
Cool.
All right, everybody happy with that bit?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to put that to one side for a second because you need to choose which yarn you're going to use for the hair.
Okay.
I thought I'd go for sun colours.
Yeah.
Yellow.
And what you're going to
Oh,
do...
what am I doing?
Apparently Jason's isn't long enough. Jason's so many comments.
Don't even go there.
No,
Okay.
Amanda had the same as me. Bead not big enough. Yeah, I did just find one with the bigger hole in it. Right, hair, wool for the hair.
So, yeah, so
What am I
literally,
doing?
hold your hand, grab the end with your thumb,
Yeah.
yeah, and then wrap it around your hand.
Over your thumb.
Yeah, over your thumb. Try and keep it loose-ish. And you can do, this is the hair, so it depends on how much hair you want. If you want an afro style, obviously you want a lot of wool.
Yeah, Carla's had to twist the wire as the bead wouldn't fit. I did have that. Lexi's bead is tiny but has a huge hole, so it's going to have a head to body ratio. Yeah, I think mine's going to be the same, Lexi. They won't mind. It's the thought and the intent that counts. Do we just keep winding this?
Yeah, just keep winding. Well, as I say, it depends on how much hair you want your poppet to have.
Right. Yeah.
It's going to have more hair than body, I think.
That's fine. And then you just slide it off, keeping it quite tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that end, or whichever end, and then you're going to thread it through that hole that you've made in your wire.
Shut up, that's not going to go through. I so wished I'd read the instructions.
What? About halfway?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't cut it off the ball. Do I cut the end of it?
Then do we push the bead up?
Yes, that's it. So yeah, trim off if you've left a bit, and then once you're happy, you literally pull it through. So you pull the body down as tight as you possibly can.
Oh, okay. I think this is possibly where it's easier with a pipe cleaner than a piece of wire.
All right, and then keep that bead nice and tight up as tight as you can. Everybody happy?
Interesting hairdo.
Yeah, I know. It is going to improve. Then you get your arms, the smaller bit of wire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put it so that it's not quite central.
Eh?
So you can see what I'm doing. So it's not quite. You've got one side slightly longer than the other.
Okay.
Yeah. And very technical again. Wrap it around.
Is it up touching the bead?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's not going to have a neck.
The bead. Yeah.
Do we wrap the longer bit round?
The longer bit around. Yeah.
Okay. Just once.
Just once.
Oop.
I might have to trim one arm because one's longer than the other.
Oh, don't worry, because we're going to get to the hands.
Xenia's remembered why she hates craft classes at school.
I don't craft. I am no good at crafting. This is why I like this, because it's so easy.
I might have to run and get some sharper scissors to cut that hair in a minute.
I am thinking
Why
it's
not?
probably better with pipe cleaners. They're a bit more flexible than my bit of wire,
Yeah.
I think.
I've got wire as well. I think I'll definitely pipe cleaners next time. But yeah,
do you
it's
keep
good.
winding? How many times do you wind the long
Just
bit
once.
round? Oh, just once.
Just once.
Do we cut that bit of wool off?
Yes. Yeah. So you don't need, because that was the hair. Now, or you can use the same beautifulness.
She's very skinny.
Right. Your other colour wool.
Yeah. Other colour wool?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did the same.
Was there two bits? Oh, hang on, my crochet bag's down there.
That's all right. Or you can use the same colour.
You didn't read the instructions properly.
No, I didn't. Got some green.
There you go. So with your other colour, what you're going to do is...
Now. Hold on. Oh. Lead come out. I'm back.
Okay, so with the thumb that's on your poppet, hold the end of the wool. And you're going to go over one shoulder and then under the opposite arm.
Like a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're going to do that about 3 or 4 times.
Over the same shoulder.
Over the same shoulder.
Do you have a little tail sticking out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
Then when you come to go under that arm again, you're not going to go over the shoulder. You're going to go round where the boobs would be.
Okay.
It definitely hasn't got any of them. Quite flat-chested. Jason's worried his might be dead.
Not yet, Jason. You're not allowed to kill it yet. All right. So once you've done that a few times, then you're going to come up and over the shoulder that you haven't wrapped round. So over that shoulder and under the other one.
I can't remember what shoulder I went over. Oh, I think it was that one.
3, 4. Yeah.
All right. And then back round the boobies again a couple of times. And then you can choose an arm, because what you're now going to do is wrap one of the arms.
Okay.
I might cut one of my arms because one's really long.
Don't cut it yet, because we're going to come to the hands.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually alter the length when we get there. Like I said, this is really easy.
Heather, have you made one earlier? Have you got one you made earlier?
I had to have a practice. You know me in crafting. No, I didn't keep it. I did it.
And then on Blue Peter.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Maria. Glad you got home safely, Maria.
Oh yeah, hi Maria.
Oh Maria, you made it.
What are you doing? Sorry, one arm. What happens when you get to the end of the arm?
So once you've got to the end of the arm,
I keep going.
You are then going to
back over
bend that end bit back on itself. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing.
Oh, the wire, the end of the wire.
Yeah, so you're going to bend it back, and then you're going to wind the wool around that. So you end up with a little hand, because that's a bit thicker than the rest of it. So you see what I mean about it doesn't matter if it's equal length, because you can make it an equal length.
We just fold the end of the arm over.
Yeah, so bend the end over, and then just carry on winding the wool round. So you end up with a bobble. See if I can you see that?
It also stops it coming off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on. It's got like a little fist.
That's it.
Do you wind back up the arm then?
And then you wind back up the arm.
Jason's is wearing mittens.
Mine's got a boxing glove. No.
Lexi's has a better waist than her.
Oh.
Okay, and then when you get to the shoulder again, you go back round the boobies, and then you start on the other arm.
Ooh.
Definitely going to get some pipe cleaner. I think it wouldn't make it.
Yes, I think if you are buying supplies, pipe cleaners are probably easier than a piece of wire.
Oh, we'll see. If we checked all this earlier, I could have bought some today, and bigger beads.
Now
I just think that they're useful. You know, if you're working with a goddess,
yeah,
and you just want some representation, right? You know, yes, you can make a normal puppet, but actually doing this is actually quite meditative.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Meditative.
Oh, it's been a long day.
It has been a very long day.
And we turn the hand in like we did with the other one.
Yeah, exactly the same. When you get to the end, bend the hand back.
It's starting to look like an Egyptian mummy.
That sort of...
Green says, mine is looking like a poofy-haired mummy.
But you can wind your intent into...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
You know? So we're celebrating the solstice.
You could use colour magic for it too, couldn't you, with the wool choices that you make?
And again, once you get to the back up the arm, you wrap around the boobies.
I've still got one arm longer than the other.
Yeah, I have.
Doesn't matter. It's your puppet. It doesn't matter.
Maria says it looks like Angelica from Rugrats.
Oh, yeah.
It is that hair, isn't it?
Such a good program.
And then so now you just wrap around the body.
Oh.
What we'll have to do is stop Jason from wrapping around the boobies, because he's probably still on that bit.
How far down do we go?
Well, you've got to have legs, don't forget.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. She's got one leg much longer than the other one.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Mine's got 2 legs, and then it's got a little.
Do you have a little boy?
So once you've got your body how you want it,
Up over that.
you then do that with the legs. And then you do what you did with the arms, which is you wrap round.
Oh,
I'm not sure I have enough wire for that. It's got very, very twee little legs.
And then when you get to the end, you do what you did with the hands, which is bend the end over so you haven't got a sharp bit.
Jason's looks like a licorice stick figure.
We want lots of
Oh,
photographs.
we do. Yes, Ashley's felting hers. Oh, we need to see pictures of that too, Ashley.
Yeah.
Maria's not going to have one with boobies bigger than hers. Lizzie says, how do I share a photo? Post it in the Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group, Lizzie. Yeah, post all your photos. We'd love to see them. Once we finish the thing, just post it in the Kitchen Witch Coven.
Let's face it, you actually see us doing this live. It's only fair that we see what you end up with.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so once you've done one leg, you just carry on and do. That's
Oh,
good.
I've just realised mine's got one leg longer than the other.
Mine's got very, very uneven legs.
I know.
She's not going to be able to stand up. She would fall over. And I'm definitely not health and safety with these pliers. So I think mine's wearing leg warmers, actually.
Nothing wrong with leg warmers.
Bit of 80s vibe going on.
Kate Bush is number one.
Yes, I heard on the radio they reckon she would be, because song's been on all the Generation X kiddies are rushing up to buy it because of
been on Stranger
Things. Yeah.
That's because 80s music is the best.
Yeah.
Lexi ran out of wool before the legs. Hers is just a leotard. Nothing wrong with leotards. Back to the 80s again.
Yeah. So yeah, you just keep wrapping until you're happy. Once you've done the legs, you can come back up. So if you want to come down so that, you give her a bit more of a skirt around the legs, you can do. It's up to you. It's up to you. So that's what I'm left with at the moment. Looks like a bit of a carrot.
Yeah.
She's
And
got
when you're happy,
arms and wee legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the legs have measured out a bit more.
That's good.
Very, very odd legs.
So when you're happy, the next stage is to cut off your wool, and that's where your needle comes in.
Oh, okay.
Because you need to thread the wool.
Jason's,
my eyesight, this is very interesting.
Jason's isn't a girl.
Jason's got well done, Jason. Love it.
Carla mine has hair that seems very large in comparison to the body. Yeah, mine does too.
Yeah.
Sorry, needle.
Needle. Try and thread your wool. Told you, I'm not crafty.
I've got a big needle.
I've got a big needle. I still can't get
So have I. But I don't think it really matters, because what the idea is now is that you are going to, that end bit of wool, you are going to thread it in amongst all those other bits that you wound.
That looks painful.
Pull it tight.
Basically, we're doing a bit of surgery now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I apologise for this. It's not going to hurt a bit.
Let's do it a couple of times one way and then once or twice the other way, just to make sure it's secure.
There we go.
Oh, look, Ness.
I mean, she has got arms and legs that are totally...
Yeah, mine has.
But it's fine.
Yeah. Right, trim the end off, and this is where you can make the hair. So you can leave the hair as it is if you wish, Or you can go really funky and get your scissors, and those ends that are still connected, you can start cutting them.
Yeah, mine's got a very, very short leg and a very long one.
That's help if you've got a sharp pair of scissors.
Yeah, same.
Jason's has a large thing, apparently.
What?
No comment, is there really?
And until we have actually seen it, we are not making any comment.
Hi, Barbara.
I think I will cut the hair, but the scissors I've got, I don't know how sharp they are.
Yeah, mine are rubbish. I should have tested the scissors.
Oh, yeah, they're okay.
Oh, I love this. This is brilliant. It's completely lopsided and wonky, but I love it.
That's what makes it personal.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's good, Rachel.
Look at the little leg.
Rachel's brilliant.
Oh,
She's a little bit lopsided, bless her.
you know, you could cut the hair down and make the hair into a pom-pom, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Greens looks like Cyndi Lauper. I like Cyndi Lauper. She's brilliant.
Yes, and you could just...
You could make them to represent gods or goddesses too, couldn't you? You could tie in the colours and hair.
I think they'd be a bit offended with that.
Yeah, I think I might practice a few times before I actually made one. But you could make one for each of the seasons. You could make one for each of the Sabbats, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I just thought it was something fun, something that you can actually just, as you're winding, something simple.
Yeah.
As winding, it is like I said, I'm not going to try. It's very relaxing. That's the word. But you can actually wind your intent into it as you're doing it.
As well, couldn't you? You could chant or repeat something, a mantra, as you're doing the winding as well. Yeah. Jason's looks like Medusa.
Love Medusa.
Sasha's has a sort of sideshow Bob look about it.
Yes.
I'm so looking forward to the pictures.
Oh, I love it.
I think there might be a few sideshow Bobs. Xenia, we're only not swearing because we're on camera.
Tina Turner and her love. What's love got to do with it? Should have the big hair.
Oh, bless you, Mandy says you girls have made me giggle after a really heavy day. Love you all. Oh, bless you. That we like to have a bit of fun in with their spirituality. Green says, love this. I'm going to remember this every time I look at her. I needed a good laugh today. This has made me feel fantastic. Thank you for this. Oh, bless you. It's fun. We like to have fun. And we've always said it's everyone's energy all here that goes together.
It's the 4 Spice Girls.
Oh, poor Jane's still trying to thread the needle. I did have a carpet needle here. It was a bit easier to thread the wool.
Oh, that's brilliant, Steve. That's really good.
Xenia has no second colour wool, so she's used different colour pipe cleaners. I think that might be a wise idea.
I'm glad I didn't use a CD box because the hair would have been like...
Yeah. When I saw that, some of the people that have made these, their pipe cleaners must have been humongous.
Did you have pipe cleaner envy? Amanda says, because my bead is so small, it looks like the man with the shrunken head at the end of Beetlejuice.
The one that sprinkles on Beetlejuice so that his head shrinks too.
Good film. Yeah, Sue has ginger spice.
Who's Ginger? Sue's Ginger. Okay. We're being allocated spices now, are we?
Lizzie says, this encouraged me to do some copper work after years of not doing any. I had to, as it had and all these. Yeah, I used to wire and bits and bobs that I found in the bottom of the craft box, which is possibly why mine looks like that.
I keep trimming mine.
Mine was garden wire with the plastic bit stripped off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I thought I had pipe cleaner and didn't. And I thought, oh, I've got garden wire. But yeah, I had to take the plastic bit off of it. But yeah, I like.
What do we do?
You've got to do the face, yeah?
Sharpies, yeah. We haven't used the Sharpies yet.
Okay, so...
Oh, what are you doing, dog? Hey? What are you doing?
So, yeah, I chose to use a dark bead because I don't like drawing faces because I'm crap at drawing. But if you want to put eyes and mouth on, you can draw little eyes and a mouth on your bead if you've got a...
I've noticed my bead's got a little... It's got a little pattern on it. But I haven't drawn that. That's the pattern on the bead. It just happens to look like a face.
Hey?
No, it's a pattern on the bead.
I thought you did.
And it just looks like a little face. But I'll enhance her features.
Yeah, I'm just crap at drawing, so I just thought I'm just going to use a dark bead.
Jason said, thought you said you wanted pie cleaner, so I bought a scrubbing brush. You're a loony.
I don't know about anyone else, but the Sharpies are actually, the ink's running a bit, so it's starting to look a bit more like...
Oh, look at that little face.
Oh, it's running a bit. The ink's running a little bit. Looks a bit like Alice Cooper now.
Oh, nothing wrong with Alice Cooper. Oh. Don't mind a bit of Alice Cooper.
Oh, no, he's good.
Yeah.
We like Alice. I've just sort of bent it slightly, got a little foot going on, look. Only 1 foot, mind, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good, Heather. I like it.
It really is good.
Oh.
When I saw him, I thought, oh, I'm never going to be able to do that.
But yeah, when you read it, but then when you do it, it makes a lot of sense. It's good.
Yeah, next time she'll have even legs. But you could tie ribbons in her hair, and you could put a petition in there, couldn't you? Yeah. You could put it in the wire under her hair if you wanted to.
Yeah. Or under the wool when you're wrapping it.
Yeah. Yeah, charms. You could wind charms into it as well with the wool, couldn't you? So many uses. We're going to have all sorts of these all over the house. Excellent.
But they are, just nice and simple, but, so many uses.
Yeah, so many things, isn't it? You can do, make, and I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Who's this? Somebody's put up a nice little charm.
Oh, Barbara.
Oh.
Do you want to read it, Heather?
I'll have to have a look.
Pop on the Facebook with me well, pop it, hold my spell. Pop it, little pop it, with all your charm. Pop it, little pop it, keep me from harm. Isn't that lovely?
I like it. Excellent. I'm rubbish at poetry, so I'll be stealing that.
We'll have to put a copyright on it.
But Mandy says make outfits for the season. You could make them little seasonal things, little cloaks. You could have little felt cloaks.
I struggle with it. But yeah, good.
Brilliant.
Colours of the seasons. It's the elements.
You could have one for you could make one for each season.
That's nice. Yeah, I like them.
Elements would be good too, wouldn't they? Brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that. She might sit on top of my computer, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's definitely, yours is definitely a fire poppet.
Yeah. Maria says, does she protect the home? She does whatever you want her to do. She could be a he too. It doesn't, that's not. It'll be the intent, isn't it? And yeah, I think she probably is fire. Look at the colour of her. You can make it for any intent, couldn't you? So she could be, you could make little protection ones and pop them in the window frames or above doors, couldn't you, in the house? You could make little love and friendship ones and leave them around, like so you do that with your little
like the little worry dolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be good too. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, definitely pipe cleaners and like bigger beads, I think. Yeah.
And equal legs.
Equal arms.
They come out.
I like Lizzie's one, the copper and the crystal in it.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. If you have something to eat and drink, now is the time to do it, to ground yourself after your magical working. Green says, mine looks like a little protector over our farm. We have bees and sunflowers, and she's yellow and green like them. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Jackie. That sounds brilliant, Green. Of course, we do need photos of all of them, and we won't judge. You've just read Jason's comment, haven't you? Jason says, if I put any more weird stuff on view, my very Christian neighbours will evict me. She's just a little dolly. There's nothing weird about her. She's just...
They'll only worry if you actually stick a few on your very black front door.
Yeah. There's a vicar walks past Jason's house daily. You can make a little vicar one and sit him in the window. Oh no, Anna Louise's dog ate the halftime brownies. Oh no. Oh, that's sad.
Well, I had to go. The reason I disappeared was I had to rescue my slippers from Denver.
Denver was eating the slippers.
He decided because Mum's not taken any notice,
he's
going to bring them in, and he proceeded to sit there, start to chew it, so I had to go and rescue it.
You should be there attending to his needs. You don't know Audrey, the church warden. You could have the whole church congregation along your windowsill facing outwards. Bless. So yes, if you do have food and drink, do eat it now to ground yourself. If you don't have food and drink and you're feeling a little bit giddy, just ground yourself, send the energy downwards. Jackie's eating homegrown strawberries, are very, very nice. Lexi was looking forward to the food and drink. Mead with a hint of mint and homemade banana bread. Wow. Wish you could share with everyone. We're on our way, Lexi. We're on our way. Jason likes that idea. We want to see a photo of the congregation when you've made it. Green says Noel has had a solid nap this entire time. Yeah. Oh no, Eric's gone to sleep now.
Oh no!
I was very sneaky and brought a packet of dog biscuits in case my dog plays up. I can throw them at her.
Not for you, just in case you've got packets.
Yeah.
Carl has sangria. That's very hot, warm weather stuff, isn't it? Sangria. Xenia's having goiza. Chicken and vegan now. I'm intrigued by that. That sounds nice. I'm now quite hungry. We were out and about today and I had an enormous fried breakfast, but that was quite a long time ago. That was this morning, wasn't it? That was before. It
was around lunchtime, wasn't it?
It was must have been before 12.
Yeah,
just. That was hours ago. So yes, do please share your photos of your creations on the Kitchen Witch Coven Facebook group. We would love to see the images of them, and any that you make if you're doing it with the replay. You were asleep. That's Eric in the background. Yeah, we'd love to see them. And for all sorts of intents, they have all sorts of uses, don't they? Gods, goddesses, elements, seasons, all sorts. And for working spells, you could make one for protection. You could make one for friendship. They would make nice little friendship dolls, actually, wouldn't they? If you imbued them with friendship energy and gave them out, that would work too. Multi-purpose. Definitely multi-purpose. Excellent. So when you're ready, we will close it all down.
That's us again, isn't it?
Goddess Sulis, we thank you for blessing us with your presence here today. Farewell.
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 God Belenus, we thank you for blessing us with your presence here today. Farewell.
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 Spirits of the North, ruler of earth and body, we thank you for your presence with us today. Farewell.
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 Spirits of the West, ruler of water and emotion, we thank you for your presence with us today. Farewell.
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 Oh, spirits of the South, ruler of fire and passion, we thank you for your presence with us today. Farewell.
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 Spirits of the East, ruler of air and thought, we thank you for your presence with us here today. Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell. Maiden, uncast your circle white, release your web of healing light. Mother, uncast your circle red, release the strands of glowing thread. Matriarch, uncast your circle green, releasing now the worlds unseen. Old crone, uncast your circle black, with gratitude for wisdom lacked.
The circle is open, but never broken. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Solstice blessings to everyone, and thank you all so much for joining us. Mandy has suggested that I make a dog puppet and put it in sleep mode. It's because I've been out all day and he hasn't had any intention from me, so he's playing up just like Nessa's dog is as well, because we've not been paying focus on them today. But thank you as always. Lizzie says, thank you for this. I love doing things in a group as I'm solitary. It's lovely to see you all and share the giggles. Much love and blessings to all for the solstice. And right back
And
at
to
you.
you. And to you.
We have absolutely loved doing this, and we will continue to do it all the time that you guys turn up. We enjoy it. It is. Will you stop? That's Eric wagging his tail and it's we do. We really, really love doing these. And my thanks to these ladies too, because they write the rituals. We will come up with some interesting spell crafting for you in the future because that's a bit of a laugh too. But again, it's all we laugh, we have a joke and we have fun, but never mistake it for us not respecting our spirituality and our faith, because we absolutely do. But the gods have a sense of humor, so we do too, and laughter raises the energy. And it is your energy that melds in with ours as well. And it's your energy mixed all together that makes a ritual a success. So thank you all for joining us. We do appreciate it. Xenia says, same Lizzie, I appreciate the group rituals as I'm solitary too and no one here to work or celebrate in a group. We've talked about this before, actually. Now, I think it is the blessing of having the internet connection. You can be a solitary, but you can also be part of something and you can pick and choose. So it's nice because you can have the best of both worlds then, I think. But yes, if you do make your craft at a later date, please do share them on the Coven as well. We'd love to see them all. And I'm sure, yeah, Jason enjoyed his. We'll look forward to seeing Coz's when she's done hers as well. Thank you, everyone. And yes, solstice blessings to you all. It is an absolute pleasure to be a part of this with you all. So thank you all for joining us. And have a fantastic rest of the weekend. And for those of you in the UK, don't forget Sunday is Father's Day. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.